In this video today, I'm going to be showing you how to make a small size crankbait for bass fishing. Let's get into it. This is what it looks like. It's just really small. Got it from Baker Builds. It's really cheap. I think it's $1, but it goes about, I think, 1 to 2 feet. So something really shallow. It's supposed to look like a baby shad. Just something really small, but really good for right now because it's those summer bass. So it's a baby shad. So that's what we're going to be making today. And why I choose this one is because it's a small bait. You could always catch, bluegill, bass, even crappie off of them. Sometimes catfish, but usually mainly bass and crappie. And here's one of the lures I did a while back. It's like a trout, stinking huge. Catch big old bass off of that. So that's wild. Here's a little crankbait. So it's like a little shad pattern right there. Looks really good. I like that. Those little scales on it, the fin, shad dot. Make sure I had the red on there. So we're gonna do something a little bit different. Because if you make lures, sometimes you get bored just with the same bait over and over that you're making. So sometimes you just want to switch it up. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Have some fun with it. So I'm going to be using some blue-green paint. I think it's some Amazon stuff. Let's put a little bit, about that much in there. And I think I have the pressure on 30 or 35. It's my Black Widow airbrush. I've been using these for a while. Pretty good. Have a good warranty. 3-year warranty. Here's the box. Really good. Got it from Harbor Freight. Definitely recommended. Better than a walkie for me. Or if you're just starting off, I guess you could use a walkie, because that's what I did. But this is the trusty airbrush that I like. So we're going to do a thin coat of this blue-green. I don't really know what I'm going for here. I guess a shad. I could do a shad, but it could go several different ways. Okay, that looks pretty good. Put that back. Now we're going to clean it out, and I figured out hot water is the best solution for me to clean my airbrush. It's pretty much all I use, just hot water. So that's what I use, and I get a cup, and I pour it out into it, and make sure that cup's clean. Then when I'm done, I'll take the needle out, pull it through, never back, because if you have especially paint in it and you pull it back, that lets all those liquids into the back of like the whole bait, and could pretty much ruin your bait at the end of the day. Or not ruin your bait, ruin your airbrush. So always pull your needle forward, and this right here, this is just how much air or paint comes out. It's really handy. Okay, let's do... You rolling? Okay, now I have this. It's a mesh. Got this also from Hobby Lobby. Actually, I have no idea what it is. I forgot. But I just put mesh in there. Some lure mesh. I have opaque black in the gun right now. I'm just gonna lightly spray over. What the heck? Okay, now I'm gonna get not airbrush, blow dryer. Just the old blow dryer, nothing special. So make sure you heat it up. When you pull it off, gets the best results. Just like that. Something simple. Do the exact same on the other side. The reason why I have this is because it applies like pressure and you have this back foam to it. It's really nice. Today's video is sponsored by Before Sunrise. It's my new book that I just now published. Been working on it for a little while, and if you want to pick it up, feel free to. It's about pretty much throughout my whole life, been learning pretty much about business and outdoors. So if you like outdoors and business and looking to turn your hobby into a business potentially, feel free to pick up this book, link in the description, and let's get back to the video. Okay, so now it's just blue, green, and black scales. Um, we could do a blue. This is a blue or pearl blue. Creed Tex. Get it on Amazon. Always make sure these are twisted too, because a couple times before these were sometimes they get paint right there a lot, and it's not closed, and it's kind of like that. You shake it and it just goes everywhere. So, quick little tip. Make sure that bottom paint is going to the top. I'm going to go on the top of it. And what I did right there is I kind of faded it into the scales, those black scales. So it kind of went down on the side too, not just on the top. Even though if you do spray the top, it will get on the sides too. Okay, I think that turned out pretty good. We're going to blow dry it and clean out my airbrush. So every time you use a new paint, you want to clean out your airbrush. Put this back, clean out the airbrush. Could do chartreuse, might be good. I always like to do like something kind of brighter, like reddish pink, because if you do that, usually it looks like the fish are kind of dying, like they got wounded by a bass or scraped up against a rock, especially shad, especially threadfin shad, because they're a smaller fish, really easy to die. Like if pretty much look at them, they'll die. But so they die really easily, so maybe some red would do good. So we're gonna go hit up some dark red, wicked crimson, because that paint was in the way. Wicked Crimson. That's a Wicked Colors, different brand. Also a good brand. But it's a darker red. I'm just going to hit it up maybe on the side just a little bit. And kind of like on the front lip and the back of it. Another tip would be, if you're airbrushing and you're just starting off, wear bag clothes. You can see I'm wearing kind of a nice, I guess, shirt. That's because I'm kind of experienced, been doing it for several years, and you just get good at some point and kind of just start wearing decent clothes. But sometimes it can get messy, especially if you're making like a big batch of like 7+ lures. You probably want to wear your bad shirt. So I'm just putting it on with a little bit. I'm not going to go past that wire right there. I'm going to go on the back. And why I choose the lip in the back is because the back, usually bass eat from the back or just eat it all really. But if they miss the shad, they'll kind of wound the back of them and have like a pink little tail. I'm going to go on the side a little bit. Just like that, because you can see it from the side. If they're coming from the side, usually they don't. Sometimes, in a rare occasion, they can, but usually just straight on back. So I got the side angle. I got, if a fish is under it, they can see the red. Fish is on the side, they can see the red. So that pretty much means the shad is wound and weak. So an easy meal. So I have a little stencil. I just made this with a hole puncher, I think. A hole puncher. You could really make stencils out of pretty much anything. But I usually like, I think it's Baker Builds. Has stencils. End up looking like that. Have a bunch of patterns. Have the little fins. So pretty sweet looking. So I'm going to put a kill dot on this one. So that means pretty much you get some black and a little circle. And what a kill dot is pretty much almost all bait fish, or at least from what I know, like shad, gizzard shad, bluegill have it. So pretty much like the prey have it, like the bait fish. So usually on just about every bait I'll put a little kill dot. Just like that. It's actually kind of a big kill dot, but it's too late to turn back. Just like that. Yeah, it's a little bit big, but that's okay. Because the crankbait kind of moves quick, and bass won't really be able to tell. The only thing that could really tell is pretty much the customers. I'm going to get some pearl silver. Pearlized, that's Createx. I'm going to put it along, I think the side, give it some shine to it, and maybe a little bit on the top, just to give it some flash. Okay. Just give it a little bit of a shinier look to it. Some people don't like that. That's okay. Because another thing with baits, you could make whatever you want to. Even if you don't sell them, you could just make them to fish. And I just, and what do I say? Now what I'm going to do next, I'm going to get some eyes. I keep it kind of simple. Something shadish is silver and black in the middle. So something real simple. So I'm going to get some glue. This glue I do not recommend. It kind of comes out too much and really just makes a mess. So kind of just need to get a new uh, glue thing. So you got to be really careful. If you put too much, I usually just get like a little paper towel, something to soak it up a little bit. You kind of have to rush and put one on if you do that. But today I'm going to use my fingers because my tweezers are kind of sticky from epoxy. So I'm going to do my best to have my fingerprints on that. Just something simple. These are, I think, on Amazon. Just look up fishing lure eyes. Size 3, I think, is the most popular. 3mm is the average fishing lure eye. Gotta be careful. Ooh. And if you do end up getting it on yourself, just use sandpaper, like a light sandpaper. Kind of just sand it off for nail polish removal. I think that worked great, even better. That's what turned out. I think like 4 or 5 colors, but something really simple that you could do at home. Turned out pretty solid though. Only thing I would do different is the shad dot or the kill dot. A little bit smaller because it's a small profile bait, but the only thing that I noticed is pretty much you. So turned out pretty good. I like it. Something a little bit different. So we're gonna take the paint off the bill. Some like wiggle warts, they just leave it as it is without paint on the bill. Looks pretty good though. Definitely catch some fish. But yeah, I think I like it quite a bit, and I'm sure somebody else will like it more than me. But it turned out pretty good, and I actually just started a new Instagram account, and so if you want to check me out on Instagram, I'm now on Instagram, so that's new for me, and go ahead and check that out. But I think that turned out pretty solid. Something simple you could do at home, and thank you guys for tuning in this video. Hope you got something valuable from this that you could take away and apply into your daily life when it comes to making fishing lures, or if you do, or if you're just watching just to watch, that's cool too. That's how I make my little crankbait fishing lure. And I'll be using in like summer. You could use it in winter, but probably just summer because winter the fish like to go deep where it's warmer. Right now, kind of fish are everywhere. So, but that's solid little bait. Thank you guys for watching. Bye for now.